My first committee release has come and gone, but am I now a fully fledged Ardbegian? Hi there, my name is Lewis and welcome to the Neckpour. This is the Whisky review channel where I give you my thoughts and opinions from the Neckpour all the way down to the Dregs. And you join me here today for the Dregs of this bottle, the Ardbeg 8 for discussion. This was an Ardbeg committee release that I picked up on auction. And yeah, we're down right to the bottom. We'll pour ourselves a last dram here, save the rest for my infinity bottle. But yeah, we'll have a little talk through it and see what I thought. Firstly, without wasting any more time, let's listen to this cork and pour ourselves a drop. Nice little cork pop there. When it gives that big hollow ring though, it's always a sad time, as we know that means we're approaching the bottom. That's about all I've got left for myself, as I did do a little dram swap of this. It's pretty much cleared me out. I've just got one last little pour here of this one. This is the first, I think, bottle of Ardbeg I've owned myself. Definitely my first committee release. And it was the first bottle I bought in this house and the first bottle I've ever bought at auction. And yeah, overall, it's been a beauty, that's for sure. It's lasted about 7 months, which is about how long a bottle kicks around for in the house. And it's an absolute stunner. We're 50.8%, fully natural, and at a great price. I picked this up for £44.66. That's delivered to the door with all fees paid, which you can't go wrong for something of this quality and nice high strength. Cracking price. But yeah, let's get this up to the nose. The first thing you do get is a big whack of smoke right across the chops. But then it kind of moves forward to a much earthier, darker, vegetal, mushroom, damp earth kind of thing is what I get on here. With just a little hint of something brighter and fresher, like raw vegetables in the background. No meat on there. No thickness, no heaviness, and basically no sweetness either on that nose. But very inviting and quite soft. You know, it's despite being a big punchy strength, despite Ardbeg being known for big, punchy, powerful, peaty whiskies, it's not at all off-putting. It's not at all aggressive. It's very, very soft and kind of gentle on the nose, while still being absolutely jam-packed with lots of different flavours going on. Move on to the palate. Straight away, the first thing for me, massive hint, tar, creosote, tarmac, all those kind of smells, and in quite a, but as a flavour rather than as a smell, but in quite a hot way, almost like they're being burnt or something like that. There's still the smoke there. There's still a nice bit of ash from that. But yeah, it's that tarry, unrefined oil kind of thing being burnt that I get mostly on the palate. And as the palate progresses, I get a really lovely citrusy note. Perhaps it's not as sour as a lemon, but it's not as sweet as an orange, so maybe like a grapefruit, a pomelo, something like that. And it comes through, gives a really nice freshness on the back of the palate. And moving through to the finish, again, heaps of that tar, bonfire, all those kind of things. But there's a lovely toffee note and like a brown butter coming through on the finish that's just to die for. The way this whiskey finishes, it's so warming, it's so rich, it's so oily, it's so fatty. Coats the mouth absolutely beautifully. And then just kind of slides down in layers. Really, really stunning finish. And yeah, it's just a very well presented whiskey. We've got a lovely kind of golden yellow here that I'll show in the up close footage. A lovely smell, a lovely flavour. I've been, to be honest, impressed with this one from the Neckpour. If you want to see my first impressions, they're just up there. But right from the second that I got this bottle open, it's been a real experience for me. Until fairly recently, nothing sort of this peaty really interested me. And now this is one of the kind of few bottles that I've had recently that really kind of turned me on to that more heavily peated side of things. But yeah, I mean, considering that the new higher strength, non-chill filtered Ardbeg 10 has just come out, perhaps with this bottle going, there's a little space in the cupboard that might have the name written all over it for that. Or maybe do I hold out for May when I'll be on Islay and see what goodies to be had there. But no, this is an absolute cracker. Really, really, really enjoyed it. And yeah, as you've seen already, it's not going to be my last bottle from auction. I very much doubt it's going to be my last bottle from Ardbeg. And yeah, it's not going to be my last bottle for the channel either. I'd just like to thank you all for joining me here today for this wrapping up review on this bottle of Ardbeg. I'd like to thank you so much for taking time out of your day to spend with me. It really does mean a lot to me. If you enjoyed the video, please do hit the like button. If you've got any thoughts on this particular bottle, there's any other Ardbegs that you think I need to know about, or there's anything else in this kind of style you'd like to see me review, drop it down in the comments. I'll be sure to get back to you. Or if you've just got thoughts and opinions on this video. If you've really enjoyed the video, please consider hitting the subscribe button and that notification bell so you're informed next time I post. It really does a lot for the channel. But other than that, I'd just like to say thank you all so much for joining me here today. Cheers, Slancha, and I'll see you again.